So, good afternoon, my dear students. How are you? Maimuna, walaikum assalam. Good afternoon. Right. Thank you. How are you? কেমন আছো ভালো? What about others? So, Nabila, walaikum assalam baba. কেমন আছো? Okay. So, let's start the test and yeah, walaikum assalam Bonni. How are you, ma? Okay, let's start. Here you see on the screen, and probably you really can do whatever you want. Good luck for that. And you are going for the test, and this test number 12, and especially it is on your English first paper. So can you listen to me clearly? I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Astiva, walaikum assalam. How are you? Walaikum assalam. Thank you, Isan. So let's start the test and just make sure that you can listen to me clearly and everything is okay. Good afternoon. Okay, let's start now. And today your test is of 50 marks. 50 marks. You can listen to me. Just tell me whether you can listen to me or not. Everything is okay. Thank you. And your test is there. So many topics. There are 9 items altogether, and of course each containing 5 marks or around 5 marks. There are 2 questions. One is rearrangement, which contains 8 marks, and there are 1 fill in the blanks without clues, which is of 7 marks. So probably you are ready. You can see the screen and everything is okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, I will just start the class with the riddles. This is somehow a bit tough for you, perhaps, but enjoyable. But you enjoy a lot. So far, I know. So yes, sir, I'm good. How are you? I'm fine, Astiva. Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. So okay, let's start now. So your first question is B for you. Oh, I'm sorry. Your first question is B for you. There you see. And it's what is 3 by 7? Probably you know. And 2 by 3, 3 by 7 from chicken, 2 by 3 of cat, and 2 by 4 of goat. Another question, what is that? And this question, don't get puzzled, because as you see, chicken, the word here you see, CHICKEN, there are 7 letters in this word, and you will have to take only 3 letters from here, and from cat you will have to take only 2 letters from there, and goat you will have to take 2 letters from there. So all together it makes a word, and you will have to write down the answer. It's that's wonderful. You're talented indeed. Walaikum assalam, Akib. How are you? So your first question I have given, right? That means you will have to make a word taking 3 letters from chicken, 2 letters from cat, and 2 letters from goat. What will be then? And absolutely, Chicago, walaikum assalam baba, Ishika, how are you? So that's good, and absolutely your answer is correct. You're so clever indeed to write on your answer. This was indeed so easy, tricky one. Of course your answer Chicago is the right answer. Okay, Chicago is absolutely is a city. That's wonderful, right? Great, congratulations for your answer. Then the next question for you. Are you ready? What 3 numbers, none of which is 0, give the same result whether they are added or multiplied? You just read it again. What 3 numbers? I just asked you to tell or write down 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. These are called numbers. So you will have to write down 3 numbers together, and none of them is 0. That means সেটার মধ্যে কোনোটা 0 নেই, অ্যান্ড বাট এই তিনটা নাম্বারকে তুমি যদি একসাথে করো, যোগ করো, তাহলেও একই সংখ্যা হবে, আবার গুণ করলেও একই সংখ্যা হবে। Probably you just try it with some of the numbers. Three numbers are there, and if you just add all of these three numbers together, the total result will be same as whenever you will multiply all of these three numbers. It will be equal. So can you please guess those three numbers? তিনটা আমি বাংলায় বলছি, তিনটা নাম্বার বলতে হবে, যে তিনটা নাম্বারকে যোগ করলেও একই হবে, আবার যদি গুণ করো তাহলেও একই উত্তর হবে। That's good, and your answer is absolutely right answer. Can 1 2 3, whenever you just add 1 2 3, it gives the number that 1 plus 2 plus 3, that means 6. And whenever you multiply them, 1 into 2 into 3 is equal to 6. That's the right answer. Hi Ilma, walaikum assalam. Thank you, and your answer is absolutely right answer. Great, congratulations. This was great. That means you are very good at maths also, not only in English but also you are very good at maths. And thank you very much for your right answer. Excellent. And you have just beaten a 6 at the beginning of your test. Thank you, Manha. Absolutely your answer. Naim, Akib, Rifat, okay, Onik, Amrin, Ashrafi, Ilma, Astiva, Ritu, and so on. Okay, everyone, Nabila, Shonali, Ratna, Maimuna, right, Bonni, Hassan, Ishik, all of you have written down the correct answer. Thank you very much. And then we are going for the next question. He, that means a small boy, he buys 1 dozen eggs, but all but 3 break. Another question, how many eggs are left unbroken? He buys a dozen of eggs, but all but 3 break. How many eggs are left unbroken? The answer is within this question. So you will have to just use your brain to find out the answer. So easy. Okay, let's see who can write down the first answer. Hisan has written the first, Onik, then Rifat Shariar, then. Okay, he buys all 1 dozen eggs. Ekjon 1 dozen, as you know, 12 eggs together, but all but 3 break. And how many eggs are left unbroken? You are so clever. Absolutely, your answer is correct, and that's good. All but 3 means actually সব ভেঙে গিয়েছিল but 3, without 3 মানে তিনটা ছাড়া সবই ভেঙে গিয়েছিল. That means unbroken ছিল আসলে তিনটা. That's good, wonderful, and your answer is absolutely the right answer. You are getting 6s. You are in full swing, full mood. Okay, you are in super form. All of you are writing the right answer. Great, congratulations, and your answer is absolutely the right answer. Great. 3 is absolutely the right answer. Okay, next question for you. You see one once in June, twice in November, but not at all in May. What am I? You see once in June, এমন কি যা তুমি জুনে একবার দেখো, নভেম্বরে 2 বার দেখতে পাও, বাট কখনোই মেতে দেখা যায় না। সেই জিনিসটা কি? So a clever question. So clever your answer should be. Right, you are laughing. Ishik, that's good, wonderful. Okay, you are so clever. You are so clever indeed. That's wonderful, and your answer is absolutely right answer, because whenever you are spelling June, there E comes once, but whenever it's November, E comes twice. But in May, there is no E. Right, absolutely right answer. The letter E is absolutely the right answer. Great, congratulations. Your answer is absolutely right. Great, well done. Then the last question. আজ তোমাদেরকে আমি মনে হচ্ছে যেন I cannot defeat you. You are in super form. Okay, what goes through cities and fields but never moves? What goes through cities and fields but never moves? What is that? I can, if you want, I can give you some clues for that. If you cannot understand, Jibon, what goes through cities and fields but never moves? And let's see who can write down the right answer. One has written. That's good. And now clues, please. Okay, Hisan. Perhaps no need to give you clue now at this moment because you are guessing the answers. Yes, you can find them in cities and fields, but actually this never moves. We move on it, but actually it never moves. And you know what is the difference between street and road? Street, road, lane. Okay, probably you understand that road মানে হচ্ছে যে বড় রাস্তা আর স্ট্রিট হচ্ছে যে ছোট যেগুলো শহরের মধ্যে থাকে আর হচ্ছে যে লেন হচ্ছে যে একদম পাড়ার মধ্যে থাকে যেগুলো গলি বলা হয় সেগুলোকে লেন বলে so your answer is absolutely right answer road is absolutely the right answer okay because road is a huge passage that usually goes through fields and cities but it doesn't go through the areas or small towns okay that's the right answer road is absolutely the right answer great congratulations and the first answer was given by Jibon absolutely great congratulations baba আচ্ছা স্ট্রিট নিচ্ছি ওকে স্ট্রিট ইজ অলসো দ্য রাইট আনসার যদিও আসলে রোডটা ইজ দ্য বেস্ট আনসার ফর দ্যাট বা কারণ আমরা জানি সিটি মানে বড় শহর যেগুলোর ভিতর দিয়ে এবং মাঠের ভিতর দিয়ে আমরা বড় রাস্তাগুলোই যাই যেগুলোকে হাইওয়ে বলা হয় so we can say the road is the best answer but you can also write down street I am just taking your answer thank you congratulations okay and probably all of you have got the full marks would you please write down your marks how much have you got out of 5 that's good wonderful right okay next we are going there are 5 very important things that you should know about English languages so these answers are somehow a bit tough though but you have a lot of information in them so you will have to know them very well so your first question is before you first question is before you you see a word that is called lol L-O-L you usually use this word especially whenever you are writing comments in Facebook Messenger and so on so you often this word is very well known to you and now you will have to say আচ্ছা 50 মার্কসের রিডলস নিব that's good wonderful that's a good proposal indeed so I'll try to do that inshallah okay so here you see lol is the word and now you will have to say what does lol stand for you can say it lol or lol both but would you please write down what do you mean by it what does this lol mean and you will be surprised to learn that lol though it's an exclamatory word but especially nowadays this word is used as a verb also like you can add ing after lol that means he is lolling and he lols a lot okay so you can also use it as a verb this is the very latest edition to this English and here you see Oxford English Dictionary Oxford English Dictionary if you search this word lol in English Oxford Dictionary this is called acronym and you please write it down so do you really mean it that whenever you write lol so you mean laughing out loud or laugh out loud so do you really mean that or do you really mean it like lots of love which one when someone is doing better you write lol Lots of love, or actually laugh out loud. Which one is right? Lots of Siam, thank you Baba. So right to change হয়ে গেছে অনেকে. So the thing is that whenever you are using internet and social medias, we use especially lol for lots of love, but in the dictionary, I have just told you, said that there, what does it mean in Oxford Learners Dictionary? That means Oxford Learners Dictionary, right? You are absolutely right, your answer. It means laugh out loud. Okay, laughing out loud. And one thing that you just keep in mind, this word is a very new addition to this dictionary, and it has been added to Oxford Learners Dictionary in 2011. Okay, that means not very 9 years back this word has been added to dictionary. Okay, and you must your answer, of course your answer is correct. Those who have written down laugh out loud or laughing out loud, so lots of love jara likhecho love, I will not say their answers are correct. Thank you, thanks a lot. So next question for you is here. And now, as we have just mentioned here the name of a dictionary, as you know, Oxford Learners Dictionary, which is called Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, that is in short form called OALD, which is the latest edition, or which is the only reliable source of knowing the meanings of words of English languages, which is called OALD, Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. As I have just mentioned you that the name of that dictionary. Now the question regarding that dictionary: when was the first English dictionary written? When was the first English dictionary written? And your question is there. It is very tough, but I think you if you do not or cannot mention exactly the same year, but if you go very close to that, I must say your answers are correct. And one thing you are writing 1st February 1884, okay, but can you please write down who compiled that dictionary in 1884? Wow, that's good. And yeah, absolutely, your answer is, some of you are writing the correct answer. Great, congratulations Anija, and some of you, Onik and right. So your answer, and Ilma, I am also taking your answer. The right answer is the right answer is 1775 is the right answer. That's good, wonderful. So I'm taking this answer. Right, 15 April 1755 is absolutely the right answer, and it is compiled by Samuel Johnson. Samuel Johnson, who was also a writer. So he added actually 40,000 words in his first dictionary, and he took around 8 years to compile the dictionary. And one thing you just learn it, we must not say Samuel Johnson composed English dictionary. Nobody can compose a dictionary, and dictionary লেখার ক্ষেত্রে the word that we will use verb compile, compile. So we will have to use that word. So Samuel Johnson compiled English dictionary for the first time in 1755, and it had 40,000 words, and he took around 8 years. Samuel Johnson, Samuel Barrow Johnson, probably his name is like that. So far I know Samuel Johnson he is called. I don't know, I'm sorry, but as you have mentioned Johnson, it's okay. So your answer, I'm taking your answer correct. Thank you very much. And the next question for you is here. What does the word goodbye mean or come from? That means goodbye is a word. How many classes you do a day? I have seen you live 4 to 10 times, please. Acha, Nibraz. Right, I'm sorry, Ma. Actually, I usually take 3 classes, 3 tests here for the students of class 7 from 2 to 3, for the students of class 8, 3:30 to 4:30, and for the students of class 9 and 10, 5 to 6 o'clock. Okay, so that's a long time indeed for you, because to me you are coming to every class. Thank you. So here you see, God be with, yeah. Okay. Ishik, that's good, wonderful. And your answer is absolutely right answer. Great, congratulations. Your answer is correct. Don't know. Okay, no problem. So God be with you. So goodbye means God be with you. Okay. So your answer, those who are writing God be with you, is absolutely the correct answer. Congratulations. And this is the thing you keep in mind, that goodbye comes from the phrase God be with you. That's good. The next question for you is here. What is the dot over the letter I or J called? That means in these 2 letters, the 2 letters of English alphabet, as you know, I and J, we usually use a dot over there on the head of these 2 letters. So what is this dot called in English? Hyphen. I'm sorry. No, this is not called a hyphen. So this dot has a different name. So any one of you, would you please write on it? Yeah, no, I know you're from class 6, and thank you very much for your interest to join here in my class. I really appreciate that. I salute you for that. Okay. And thank you very much, Mamoni. And your question, and none of you is giving the answer. That means I can understand that you do not know, or you are looking for the answer in Google. Okay, no problem. So, apostrophe, no title, no. Thank you for reading my message. Okay, you're also most welcome. I don't know. Okay, if you don't know, you can write down no, don't know. Okay. Full stop. Oh my goodness. No. Usually full stop we usually use at the end of a sentence, and after abbreviations we sometimes use that dot. No. This dot is called what? Okay, that means none of you has given the right answer. That's why I'm giving you the right answer now. Yes, your answer is this called superscript dot. You just know it. This dot, there are only 2 letters in English alphabet where you usually use dot, and these dots are called superscript dot. Okay, so you take the note. And the last question here, there is only one word that ends with MT in English, as you know. Superman dot. No, Superman, no. Superscript dot. This is called superscript dot. Okay, after that you have just invented a name. Oh my goodness, that's good. Superman. No. Achha, there is only one word in that ends with MT in English language. As you know, in English language we have around more than 3 lakhs words in English. Now, and among the 3 lakhs, only there is one word that is that ends with MT. And I can just give you a clue that this is the name of an action that we usually have while we are sleeping. Yeah. That's wonderful, and your answer is absolutely the right answer. Great, congratulations for it. Yes, your answer is right, and it is dreamed. The word that comes from the word dream in the present form, but in the past form we use the word dreamed, D-R-E-M-T, And for example, he dreamed a nice dream last night. Okay, so your answer, all of you have written the correct answer. Thank you, congratulations. This time, so this 5 marks is gone, this slide is gone, and just write down your marks now. This time, how much have you got out of 5? I'm going to the next slide. Okay. I got 2 words. Undreamed. Oh, thank you, Ishik. Actually, the word comes from dreamed. This is the opposite word, or I don't know, is there any word like undreamed? Okay, after that, I'm taking your answer. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. There's some MCQ questions before you on the screen, and you will have to write down the answer. You can write down the full word, or you can write down the number only. So your first question is there. Which word is the closest meaning of the word significance? So what is the meaning of significance used in your text book that is called Pohela Boishak? And here you write down points or importance or situation or hesitation. Don't write down important. Actually, the word is importance, as you are just looking for the word that is noun. Significance is a noun, and you will have to write down the noun form. That's good, and I'm taking your answer. That's good, and congratulations. This answer is absolutely right. So who has written down? Yeah, B number 3, Nabila. I'm sorry, not situation. B number likhe felecho. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going for B. Right, A number, importance is the right answer. So number B, which one of the following best describes the dresses men and women wearing on Pohela Boishak? That's the right answer. Your answer is absolutely right. Great, congratulations. And 3 women wear white sarees with red borders, and men wear pajamas and Punjabis. That's wonderful, and all of you have written the correct answer. Congratulations for it. We are going next. There are 3 MCQ questions for you, and please write down the answer. Please write down the answer. Which one of the following words describes the celebration of Pohela Boishak best? It's pensive, contemplative, and dreary, and festive. That's good, wonderful. Write the answer. Wow. And your answer is absolutely the right answer. C number 4, festive, because Pohela Boishak, it's a festival, name of a festival and popular festival in our country, and it is a great part of our culture, Bengali culture, and absolutely your answer, festive, is right. So next we are going for here another question. What do you mean by the sentence often symbolize contemporary worries or happiness? And all of you are writing the answers. Thank you. And your answer D is absolutely right answer. The masks represent the current joy and prevalent worry. And your answer, I'm taking all of your answers. Good, very good. Thank you. The last one, what is the purpose of this passage? I highlight the self or celebrate both. And your one is আচ্ছা মাইক্রোফোনে প্রবলেম হচ্ছে সো ক্যান ইউ লিসেন টু সাউন্ড প্রবলেম হচ্ছে ইটস ওকে আই এম সরি রিয়েলি Okay, now you can listen to me now. Hello. Okay, probably you can listen to me. And now it's okay. Actually ব্যাটারি প্রবলেম হচ্ছিল সম্ভবত, ব্যাটারি চার্জ শেষ হয়ে গেছে। আচ্ছা, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। উই আর গোয়িং নেক্সট। Here you see one passage that is called unseen passage for you. So I'm just giving you 2 minutes to read the text. You just read the text first, then we'll go for the questions. Alright, so your time starts now. You'll get just 2 minutes to read the text. You read it, I'm just going it away. Okay, you just read the text. Acha, you have your book in the front. Okay, no problem. And that's good. So probably you have read the text. The text is about Nobel Prize, and which was instituted by Sir Alfred Bernard Nobel. And he had a great invention in science. He invented dynamite. And though he invented it for a good purpose, especially for breaking down rocks and hills, but later on this was being used in war. That's why when he saw that his invention was being used for doing the bad for the mankind, for doing the destruction for the mankind, he thought that he has to do something. And later on, that's why he instituted a prize which is given on 6 fields. And this is the most prestigious prize in the world now, and you know that prize is called Nobel Prize. Okay, and the name of this prize has come from according to his name. Okay, so and who got the first Nobel Prize? Röntgen, 10th December 1901 for his inventing X-ray. So we are going for your questions then. So now write down the lifetime of Alfred Nobel from 1833 to when was the year. You will have to write down the year. Write down the year, lifetime to describe the lifetime, because as you know, Stockholm তার জন্ম হয়েছিল 1833 তে, 1896. That's right, and your answer is absolutely the right answer. Great, congratulations. 1896 is the right answer. Good. And the next question for you is here: the Nobel Prize, the most prestigious and important prize, and now you have to write down the place where this is called the most prestigious and most important prize. You have to write down the place. Probably you will not make the mistake here. Because in the last class we learned about it, and some of you made the mistake and I corrected it. Yes, this is the most prestigious and most important prize in the world, and absolutely your answer in the world. Sometimes some of you may write down the name of the place where Alfred Bernard Nobel was born, Stockholm, like that. So that will not be the right answer. MCQ was of 5 marks. MCQ the 5 marks chilo, and this also contains 5 marks. Every slide there is 5 marks, except rearrangement and fill in the blanks, another one. And the next, write your answer. You just write down your answer, and 3 is absolutely right. So Nobel Prize is awarded every year on 6 fields, and their names are physics, chemistry, literature, medicine, peace, and economics. That's the right answer. Congratulations. And okay, number 4, you see Dash was given the first Nobel Prize, 1901, for his invention of X-ray. That's good. Yeah. Physics, chemistry, ... name. Thank you, no problem. And right then, another answer, that is 4, is absolutely the right answer. That's good, that's good. Yeah. So he's called Ranjan, who was awarded the Nobel Prize. He was given the Nobel Prize in 1901, and he was the first man who got the Nobel Prize for physics. Is the right answer. That's good. Not chemistry, physics, chemistry. Acha, Ritu likcho. Acha, সমস্যা নেই. So Ranjan, physics, absolutely the right answer. Good, congratulations. So probably all of your answers are correct. Thank you very much, and you can write down your marks now. So how much have you got out of 5 here? Probably you will be happy to write down your marks because you have got 5 probably. Most of you have got 5. Thank you. Five out of 5. That's good. Congratulations. Okay, we are going next. Next question is there. So there is a table for you, and you have to match the parts of the words, parts of the sentences to make it a complete sentence. Okay, you will get just 2 minutes to solve it, but you will have to write down the answer one by one, not all the answers together. You can just mention the number only. Okay, keep on writing. That's wonderful. That's a good show that actually you are writing all of your answers together. That's fine. Thank you. And your first answer is okay. Your first answer is A plus 5 plus 2 is absolutely the right answer. Absolutely the right answer. Good. And here you see number B. And one notice for you is that today we're just going to have the Facebook Live for English teachers of BF Shaheen College, Dhaka at 9 tonight, 9 to 10, and you all are invited. And you can get the link into your Facebook group, Extra Class on English. I will just share there. You can go to that link, go to that group, and you can get the link. And you can join. And today's topic is how to develop different language skills like reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So if you have any question, you can go there and you can ask us. Okay, your answer is absolutely the right answer. B is B plus 4 plus 4. B plus 4 plus 4 is absolutely the right answer. Good. And I've just seen all of your answers and you are right. Almost all of you are right. So here number C is C plus 2 plus 4, 5. I'm sorry. C plus 2 plus 5 is the right answer. And number D, 1 plus 1. That's good. And the last number is so easy then, because you have already solved for or written down 4 sentences, so the rest one will go for 5, and your answer is right. So if 3 plus 3. That's good, wonderful. And all of you have written down the correct answer. Walaikum Assalam. How are you? Barsha. Bushra, I'm sorry. And that's right, and congratulations, this time you've got 5. Can you please write down your marks? How much have you got? 5. Probably you will be happy to write down your marks. 5 out of 5. Thank you. And then okay, that's good, wonderful. So here you see I will give you some of the verb, English verb, and you will have to write down what is the so I will just give you not verb. You will have to make the verb of those words that I will give you here. So for example, I have just given you here a cloth. So cloth mane actually piece of cloth. So here you will have to write down what is the verb form. He has worn a nice cloth, but if I say he cloth nicely, so what will be the answer then? What is the verb form of cloth? What is the, just simply whenever I will ask you to write down the verb form, you will have to write down the base form of the verb, not past participle, not gerund, or not present participle. Okay, just simply write down the verb, main verb to likhte hobe. I will not take your answers, those who have written down clothes or clothing. So simply write down the present form of the verb. Though probably you are right, you are thinking the right answer. And yes, would you please write down the present form of the verb, not the past or not the gerund. Yes, that's good, your answer is correct. So cloth, C-L-O-T-H-E is the right answer. That's wonderful. So C-L-O-T-H-E, we'll have to use E extra to make it a verb. That means he clothes nicely. Okay, he clothes nicely, and here clothes is a verb. That's good, thank you, and all of you have written the correct answer. Thank you. And I'm going next word for you is here, drop. So what is the verb form of drop? And drop, as you know, drop mane phota. So if we want to use this word as a verb, so what will be the verb then? Sometimes these words are very necessary or essential for your suffix and prefixes, and I think you will have to learn them well. Otherwise it would be very tough if we want to use the verb form of drop and if you don't know it. That's wonderful, and you are writing the correct answer. Great, congratulations. And drip is absolutely the right answer. Drip, drop mane phota, drip mane photai photai pora. So one sentence is that the tap is dripping in the kitchen. The tap drips in the kitchen at night. Okay, drips mane tap theke photai photai pore. That's why your answer is correct. Absolutely right answer. Good. And the next word for you is here, food, and you will have to write down the verb form of food. As you know, food means that we eat, and food mane khabar, or the verb hole eta khawano hobe. So then what will be the word as a which will be used as a verb form of food? Okay, your answer is correct, but write down the present form. You have used the past participle form. Just simply write down the present form. Ilma, Sonali, you please write down, Onik, you please write down the present form. Don't write the past or past participle form, okay? Yes, I'm taking your answers correct, no problem. So yeah, your answer is right. So feed is absolutely the right answer. Good. Feed, FWD, feed মানে actually খাওয়ানো, feed মানে হচ্ছে খাওয়ানো, food মানে খাবার। So cloth থেকে cloth, drop থেকে drip, food থেকে feed. And the next word, belief, BELIEF. So I know it very well that you know the verb form of it, but sometimes you make mistake in the spelling of that word. So I want to see everyone makes the correct spelling of the verb form of belief. Now be careful about the spelling. Be careful about the spelling while writing the verb form of the word belief. I know it very well that you know this very simple word and this very well-known word indeed. Yeah, that's right, and your answer is absolutely the right answer. Great, congratulations. Believe is the right answer. BELIEVE. LIE টা অনেক সময় আমরা দিতে we forget to use this E. আমরা E টা দিতে ভুলে যাই. So be careful about the use of E. BELIEVE. So that's good, and this time all of you have written the correct answer. Good, congratulations. And the last word here for you is sell, SALE. Sometimes we see sell, this word SALE, which means actually bikri. Sometimes we see flat for sale or house for sale, or different TV for sale or different electronic goods for sale. Okay, for sale, এবং সেই for sale যখন লেখা হয় তখন কিন্তু আমরা SALE ব্যবহার করে থাকি, because you know for is a preposition and after preposition we need to use the noun. That's why usually I use sale, SALE, or we can also use verb plus ing form after verb after preposition, right? And your answer is correct. Sell, SELL, SALE, sell মানে বিক্রি, SELL sell মানে বিক্রি করা. That's good, and probably all of your answers were correct. So would you please write down your marks? I have to write down marks because all of you will get 5. Okay, after that you can write down, no problem. We are going next. Okay, so here you see one fill in the blanks for you, and there are 7 fill in the blanks, and this question has actually 7 marks. A question has 7 marks, রয়েছে. So be careful about writing the answer. I know some of you may make mistake there, so be careful about it. 7 fill in the blanks for 7 marks. Actually these 7, and after that we will have a rearrangement which will contain 7 marks, 8 marks. So altogether 8 and 7 is equal 15. Okay, so thank you very much and congratulations for getting the full marks there. One has made a mistake, probably Rifat Ayaz, he has got 4, and Humayra Kobir Joya has got 4. No problem, so you do better here. Okay, think it and write down. Some of you are nicely participating in this test. I really appreciate that. This is the thing that actually students should have, the interest to learn something, or any if you don't have any interest for anything, then I think, and if you lose interest, sometimes that interest is called inspiration also. You are working a lot, you are doing a hard job, and inshallah for this you will do better in future. Okay, let's go for the answers now. So the first answer, Poila Boishakh, is observed. Some of you have written down celebrated. Absolutely right answer. Observed or celebrated, both answers are correct. So Poila Boishakh is observed or celebrated in Australia and the UK. In Australia, the largest festival for Bangla New Year is the Sydney Boishakhi Mela, held in Sydney Olympic Park. And here in England, the Bengalis, as you are writing also, that's good, also celebrate the day with a street procession, as you have written down. Great, congratulations. Street procession in London. It is the Dash Asian Festival in Europe. For F, আচ্ছা সরি, এফ নাম্বার হবে, এটা আই লেখা আছে, ওটা এফ হবে। সো Dash Asian Festival in Europe. Right, that's good. And traditional is absolutely the right answer. Great. So traditional Asian Festival in Europe, Dash Bangladesh and West Bengal. So the last one, some of you have written the answer. That's good, and absolutely the correct answer you have written. No, Onik, this is not large. Actually, the answer will be traditional Asian Festival in Europe. Upholding is the right answer. So upholding Bangladesh and West Bengal. That's good, wonderful. So your answers, all of the 7 answers, mostly correct. So thank you. Thank you very much for writing all of the correct answers, and you have got for each gap, your marks will be 1 for each gap. That means there are 7 gaps, and your answer, your marks 7. Okay, you please write down your marks. You're getting 7 out of 7. Great, congratulations. Thank you very much. That means you have had a great preparation on this fill in the blanks here. I really appreciate that. I'm going next. So one rearrangement for you, and this will have 8 marks for. Okay, and I will just give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too much. I will give you just 2 minutes to solve it. You will have to do it rapidly, as I have told you several times that whenever you are going for the test online, you will have to take a huge preparation, because for this test your syllabus was prescribed and fixed, and I think you will have to go through it, your syllabus, carefully and seriously, so that you can just write down the answers so fast. Okay, you please think it and write down your answers all together. You can just write, or you can just write down for 1 by 1 as you like. Astiva, thank you. Mauni, you are the first to write down your answer. Thank you. Anyone? Okay, thank you very much, Shonali. You have written down the answer. Good. Okay, wonderful. Okay, wow, and all of your answers same almost. That's good. That's good. You're writing this answer. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well done. So let's see your answers now and match it. And all of you have written on the same answer. That's why I can guess that your answers are correct. So the first one is F, which means there was a king called Midas who was extremely fond of gold, and ace number, he wanted more although he had a lot of it. C, he wished for a golden touch. And A, wise God granted his wish promptly. And D number, one day when Midas was sleeping under an apple tree, a ripe apple fell beside him. And G number, he picked up the apple. And E number, the apple turned into gold as soon as he touched it. And B number, which he could hardly believe his eyes. And probably the next part of the story is well known to you because it's an important story writing. It comes always often in your syllabus. So okay, thank you, and write down your marks. And you have got 8 out of 8. That's good, wonderful. So, and that's this is the last slide. We have already completed 45 marks. So this is the last slide, and I'll go for some of the prepositions there, and you will have to do it. And probably these answers are well known to you. In the last class I described it. Here you see the podda abounds dash fishes. Okay, you will have to write it. So write it down, please. Right, the podda abounds dash fishes, and I have told you there are maybe 2 prepositions after abound. So, and you know the difference when you use 2 different prepositions after abound. Yes, and your answer is absolutely right answer, with, because whenever you are using with, then it means actually কোনো কিছু দ্বারা পূর্ণ থাকা, তখন আমরা উইথ, আর কোনো কিছুর মধ্যে পূর্ণ থাকলে তখন আমরা ইন বসাই। ওকে, ফিশেস অ্যাবাউন্ড ইন the pond. Okay, so here I see all of you are writing the correct answer. So next one, I exceeded dash his request. Here you see you are writing 2, let's see, and then absolutely the right answer. Exceeded to his request is the right answer. Great, congratulations. Then the question number 3 is here. So we shall have to account dash God dash our deeds. We shall have to account dash God dash our deeds. That's wonderful, and your answer is correct. So we shall have to account to God, absolutely right, for our deeds. That's good. Thank you. And question number 4 is there. So I admitted dash BF Shaheen College Dhaka. Probably you must not make the mistake. I was admitted dash BF Shaheen College Dhaka, because you know very well whenever we use preposition after admit, which means actually bhorti hawa. So এই ক্ষেত্রে অ্যাডমিটের পরে কি বসে এটা তোমরা অবশ্যই তোমাদের জানা থাকবে, আই হোপ সো। And that's wonderful, and your answer is absolutely the right answer. Great, congratulations. 2 is absolutely right. That's good, that's good. And the last question before he was here, he was acquitted dash the charge of murder. And what will be the right answer then? You are so fast to write down your answer. That's good, wonderful. Wonderful preparation, wonderful drive, I must say. You are getting 6s. You are batting in full swing. And probably you are very close to make the half century. Thank you very much. No. Ritu, I'm sorry. For which number are you writing this answer? For 4 or 5? Okay, and off is the right answer. So now this is the end of the test, and this is the part of evaluation. You just count all of your marks together and just write down how much have you got out of 50. Okay, and if you get this range, that means within this 46 to 50, then you will get outstanding today. And if you get 41 to 45, then your grade is very good. And if you get 36 to 40, and your grade is satisfactory. So Astiva, you were 48, Navila 48, Onik 45. So whatever others, Bonni 48, Ritu 48. Okay, that means you have got outstanding. Maimuna 48. So please everyone write down your marks. And one thing, Rifat Sharia 45. And I must say, you must not tell the lie. I hate telling lies. So you be actually always be truthful. And truth has a strength. So how much time did you spend in class? I saw you live for 8 hours. Oh my goodness. Actually, on every Friday, I just be online. And I remain online from 2 to 6. That means 4 hours. Okay, Hisan 43. I'm sorry, Baba. You will have to take a bit better preparation. I know you are a very good student, no doubt. But next time we will try, inshallah. So thank you. 48. No one has got more than 48. So that's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, and really I appreciate that. All of you have done excellent. And thank you very much for your participation here in this test, and I really salute you for your patience and participation, no doubt. But don't actually miss to attend today on Facebook Live and to talk with your teachers, okay, at 9 o'clock this night. See you again at 9 p.m. right? 9 p.m. and Nazm Sakim, inshallah. Okay, with you asked a lot of questions in the last session, so I expect more questions from you today. Acha. বাবা আমি আসলে তাহা আমরা তোমরা রাত 9টায় আমাদের একটা লাইভ দেখতে পাবো ফেসবুক লাইভে। হ্যাঁ, গিফটস চাইছে অফকোর্স কি। আচ্ছা, তোমাদের স্কুল খুললে তোমাদেরকে একটা ভালো মতো একটা খাওয়া দিব, যাও। Okay, Anik, thank you, Baba. I pray for you so that you may get inshallah outstanding for the next time. So thank you. Thank you for your participation, and of course you must get the gift, no problem. You just go to Google and search my gift, and there you will see a lot of gifts. You just download one. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, walaikum assalam. So bye bye. See you tonight at 9 a.m. on Facebook Live. Thank you. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.